Hey y'all, I want to make a pocket on this page in my Seahorse Royalty Junk Journal project, using this kit from Mindfull Image. I also found some coffee dyed envelopes that I'm gonna work on later, and I put those in here. One in this belly band that I made with the lionfish. I also want to put a pocket on this page, but I'm gonna work on this page first, and I'm gonna use this background paper. And my idea is to use this edge as the outside of the pocket. And I want to use these as journaling cards, these images from the kit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and steal, because I'm going to cut them out anyway. And I'll figure out where in the journal I want to put them. I sort of feel like I probably should have printed them a little bit smaller, but that's okay. We'll see how this goes. I can always make more. It's the benefit of having a printable kit is you can always print more pieces. This is the piece that I needed, because I printed this on thin paper, and because I'm making a pocket, I want to thicken this up. So my idea is to, let's decide how wide. I think maybe cutting this in half would be a good idea. Let's see what 2.5 looks like. 2.5 inches. Can I get what I want on 2.5 inches? Just barely. Just barely. Okay, let me cut this down a little bit. Like I said, I want this edge. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Let's see, 2.5 inches. I think I'm gonna cut it back a little bit more than that. Have I ever done a pocket like this before? No. But we're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna glue this on. Probably should use a glue stick, but I'm gonna stitch around this when I get done so it can be sparsely glued for now. Let's see. And have I filled my glue bottle? Absolutely not. I have not slowed down really long enough to do that. So let me start cutting around this. As I go along, I'm going to be adding more junk in here. I found some more cards that I'm going to share later on in this video too. I was digging through my stash and found some, and I'm going to go a little bit off here. I'm going to ink around this anyway, so I'm going to go off a little bit here just to kind of keep with the design. That I'm looking for. Okay, now let me see how this fits in here. Let's see. Do I want to show the stitching that's already there? Or do I want to cover it up? I kind of want to take these light blue pieces off. I don't know if that was a good idea, but I did it. Okay, this is gonna be my pocket and I'm gonna ink around it. bit of extra inking right here to try to make that look like flows better. There we go. To make it look like it was originally part of the design. Okay. And then I'm gonna stitch around this in gold. So there's my messy straight stitch. The thing is, I think I'm gonna put some fibers along the edges. Let's just get it glued on. I'm gonna glue a little bit further down on this top since it's such a narrow piece. I don't want it to lift. And I'm not really gonna stick anything that high up in the pocket, I don't think. But I do have a tendency to move things around in my journals as I'm working on them. Now I have a pocket here. Let's see. I have this textured paper. It's a little bit too short. I have some coffee dyed paper. And we're gonna make a little booklet. Already see what's happening here. think around this. Because I feel like it's just too many dark colors together. If I just put him in there, I feel like he needs a frame around him. I feel like he gets lost in all of that mess. So, put some glue on here. Glue him down. That off. Pull this up. Now there's a little booklet here. Little writing booklet. Kind of like that. Okay. I still haven't done anything with this. I need something for you. Oh. So I found some flashcards. This one is of an octopus, and I found this one of a seahorse. And they might be, they're a little wide to be stuck into this belly band. Although, no, it's too wide. I don't really want to cut it. Could, I really don't want to. Get something for here. I also cut this out of a book, which is kind of cool. There's a little seahorse scene here, and then a seahorse here, and then it talks about it, which might be cool, folded up as a little information booklet. Decide And another fish that I liked, that I got out of a book. I could make the fish work. Maybe not. I do have this here where I could put the Seahorse card. I still may end up cutting him down a little bit. This green color is more, matches more to this page. I think this Seahorse card I'm gonna put in here. Octopus is gonna go here. I don't really like her there. I still like that there. Okay. Let's see. I have some more stuff that I found. Just didn't bring it over to the table. Okay, this is more than likely going to go in here. Don't know why, just kind of like it there. And then I think she she's gonna go on this page in this pocket. So let me make a pocket for here. I'm kind of maybe digging. No. No. But I do have this textured paper. No. Nope. Let's see. We have more of this. Cool. This. I kind of want to take this same image and pull a ghost, maybe this little section right here out of it, and lay that on top. I have another piece of this somewhere. I'll be right back. Okay, I did have another one. And I'm just going to rough cut around the piece that I'm thinking of using. Let's see how this goes. And then I have another cut off piece of cardstock because this is just typing paper, copy paper. I'm gonna stitch around this. Double stitching for the win. All right, stitch my little piece. And uh-oh, I think my guy, what is it, buddy? What is it? Do you need to go outside? Okay, just a minute. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and glue this on and take him out, and then I'll be back. Sir, excuse me. Sir, don't get nervous, I'm gonna take you out. Just a minute. I know. You'll be okay. Just a second. You'll be okay. I know, it's so terrible. Hang on. Okay. I'll let that dry. Well, I'm taking Mr. Sir outside, and we'll be back. Okay. So I want to turn her into a booklet as well, but I want her to fold the opposite way. Just because. So I'm gonna glue her to the other side of the page. Oops, I don't want to do that. Sort of made her frame smaller. I did make her frame smaller. I have some other things I'm going to be working on, and you're going to see little bits and pieces of. I have some custom journals that I need to create for people. I have some kits that I'm going to be using by another designer. And I'm going to be starting on Valentine's gifts for a whole bunch of munchkins. I'm going to cut this edge off just a little bit. Okay. So I still have the edge, but it's not quite as wide. Yeah, it fits in here better. Okay, I like these. Do I want to ink around them? Maybe. Let's see what it looks like. I have, let's see, I did seven munchkins at Halloween. But I think my new count is 9. 9 for Valentine's. And then I'll be doing some baking for some people that had asked for certain things a little while back, and I haven't done that. And so I've been busy, y'all. But I'll be doing some baking too. For some companies, and then I have my big kids, all my big kids, they like the baked stuff, the home baked goods. But I have several custom journals that I need to get done. 1, 2, 3, 4 that I know of that were custom requests. And then I have an older kid that's in the group of 9 that I want to do a particular theme journal for. That I want it to be a surprise. Yep, I like that inking, so I'm gonna ink this other one too. I like doing stuff for the munchkins. I also have to, you know, handle up on the normal stuff like my daughter, her classmates will need something for Valentine's, which is really more her duty now than mine. I just need to take her to the store and let her pick out what she wants to give them this year. But yeah, 9 munchkins, so I'll be spending quite a bit of time making things for those littles, all those babies. All those babies are growing up too fast. Have one out of all the 9, there's one boy. I'm kind of excited about his thing. Kind of want to give it to him early, but I haven't started it. But I don't think it would be fair to give it to him early and not give the other kids in that group their stuff at the same time, so I'm gonna hold out. I may or may not video. Let me show you. I'm just so excited about it. I've been wanting to make one of the grungy hats with the cards and the stitches and all that stuff. And I found this really cool hat and purchased it in all my travels for a little bit of nothing, really. And it's handmade. And the stitches came loose here. I'm gonna have to restitch it here. But it's grungy, and I measured his head, but I haven't measured it compared to this hat. I'm like, this needs to be redone. But this is handmade. This was machine stitched, but this is a handmade hat. And then this is a full-on metal piece on both sides here. These pieces. And you can see the aging here where it's got the patina on it. But I have to steam it, sterilize it, wipe it all down with some alcohol and some leather conditioner. And then I'm gonna play around with it, and I'm super excited about it. I just hope it turns out well, and I hope it fits his head because it's a little bit big, so I might have to put a hat band in here to give it some more, to make it narrower to fit his head. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited about it. It's really cool and rustic and grungy. I'm excited. Anyway, it needs to be, I cleaned it a little bit, but it really needs to be cleaned. I cleaned it enough that I was happy putting it on my desk and messing with it. But it's not clean enough for him to put it on his head yet. Okay. Do I really want that fish there? I don't know. I do want to add a pocket on this page. And I know what I want to put on this page. I want to add some things here. Still want to add something here. So, since I know what I want to put on this page, I have this set of images from the Seahorse kit that apparently I got water on or coffee on this image. Something happened here. Doesn't look bad, it just, I mean, it matches, but maybe when I was messing with the rubbing alcohol, I might have accidentally got some on here. Anyway, this is one of the double pages from the kit that normally if you printed it this way, it would be this size. But I printed it a half page so that I could use them for cards or smaller projects through the journal. Anyway, I want to use her on this page. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out and see if I can figure out what page I want to use this one on. Do a little bit of design flow work here. So I know I want her on this page. Somehow she's gonna go on this page. I may end up making her flip out or a flip up, or I may just clip her in, like do a frame around her and clip her in and make her a straight up journaling card. I have some of this textured paper. How cool does this look? It's a little bright for this page, but this isn't. If I inked it up a little bit, I don't know. She's going here. So let me get a paper. She's gonna go here. And this envelope somehow is gonna go here. Oh, I think this Seahorse card is probably going to go inside this envelope, and this card is probably going to go here. Maybe. I don't know if I like that or not. I don't want this one. No, because I already have one seahorse pointed in that direction on this page. I do need something here or here. Maybe here. And it's too green. I have some dyed dictionary pages. Ooh, that might be too blue. That's too blue. I'll find something. I think this one's gonna go here. I'll clip this one in. I want to leave these as writing pages. So I need to put something in here. Might change my mind and keep these two as writing pages. Use this on the outside of the envelope, the seahorse card in the envelope. And what I'm gonna do with this seahorse card is I'm going to back it with this lined notebook paper. Let me see if this caterpillar is going to show through. It's not really. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll glue this on and then I'll stitch around it off camera. And I probably need to stop my video for a second because I've figured out that if I record too long without stopping my video, I will lose part of my video, or I'll lose that entire piece of video. And it's really frustrating when you're working on a project as large as this and you spend all this time recording and talking, and then you lose a big piece of video. So after this dries, I'll cut around this, ink around it, and stitch around it, and it'll end up going in this envelope. So I'm just gonna slide that back in there. Put this here. Yeah. That leaves those 2 pages clean. Okay, let me see. So I think what I'm gonna do is move this coffee dyed envelope to this page. Probably put this fish inside here as a journaling card. Decorate this envelope. Which means I'll still need something from here. Oops. Oops. Work with me. And I think even if I cut this down, I may end up putting this in this pocket. Nope, I don't like it there. I may be able to cut this down and fit it in here. Yeah, I don't like it there. I think I'll cut it down and fit it in here. Still need something here. Probably end up I want to use this somehow. Maybe if I put a pocket here and use this as part of the inside of a booklet to slide into there. That's probably what's gonna happen there. This piece I wanted to use on a journaling card somewhere, but I may also put that inside of this envelope. I may do 3 envelopes in this journal. 1, 2. I may do an envelope back here. Or maybe a paper bag with some things in it. Let me see. I have some paper bags. since I don't have any paper bags in this journal. Decorate the bag up. Put something in it. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because I still have this fish. This fish is gonna go in the bag. I like this, but the blue is just so blue. I might just save it for another journal. I'm gonna leave these here for now. I'm not gonna use this. Maybe we'll end up doing another bag here. Maybe. I might do something else. And I still may do something else here and take this card and put it back in the front. And I feel like I need, I feel like I need something else here. This is my process, y'all. These are the things that I go through when I'm working in a journal. A lot of indecision, a lot of deciding, going back and forth on ideas. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop the video here. Try to make some decisions and see where I'm going to go next with this. Thanks for watching, y'all.